Hello everybody, my name's Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video is my October 2021 dividend income report, so don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get started. So after the absolutely amazing month I had during September for dividend income, and I'll leave a link below to that video, October seems like quite a lot less in comparison. I only had 2 companies pay out during the month of October. But as you'll see in a second, the total is still okay and it's going upwards, and that's the end goal, I suppose. So the first company that paid me out, and I've had this company in my portfolio for such a long time now, and it's one that I'm actively looking to increase over time. I feel like they're a really good solid company. Their dividend payments are good, and this is Aviva. So Aviva are a insurance in the UK, and they paid out £36.75 in October. And like I said, eventually I quite like this to be quite a substantial holding in my portfolio. I am going to do a portfolio update for you if you are interested in that. If you are interested, you leave me a comment below if you are interested, just so I can see that if it would be interest to people, to show you what is now in my portfolio. I did the last one a year ago, so yeah, but Aviva is definitely one I've had in there for a long time and I intend to buy more of in the not too distant future. And then the other one, so like I said, there's only 2 companies that paid out during October for me, and the second one is Glaxosmithkline. Again, another solid company to have in my portfolio. Remember, everything that I talk about here is not personal finance advice, it is just what I'm doing. You need to do your own research before you invest in anything like that. Glaxosmithkline is a pharmaceutical company. It pays out 4 times a year, so in terms of dividend income, it's a good one to have in there for me. And it's something that had kind of dropped a lot in value recently, but in the past week or so, it's kind of bounced back a bit. So it'll be interesting to watch where that goes, especially because they've split their company up. So the holding that I have at the moment paid me £58.90. So you can see there that although there are 2 companies and that is it for October, the numbers aren't too bad. I definitely have had worse months in the year than this, and the total for October is £95.65. So really close to that £100 kind of mark there. My overall goal at the moment is to consistently hit £100 a month as an average, which I think by the end of the year I will hit. The next one being £250 on average a month, and so forth. But you know, as October goes, so September was over £200, and obviously October is lots less than that. But it's another month where actually it doesn't look too bad on paper so far. So if I just, and the next thing I'm going to show you is just a graph representation of what that looks like over the year. So, and obviously bearing in mind, because September was so good, October seems like quite a big drop there, but I'm keeping on going, I'm keeping on with the process. I've kind of streamlined things a bit recently, which will have an impact eventually. And we'll just wait and see where it goes. Imagine, so this is kind of 5 years down the line. Imagine what this will look like in another 10 years' time. I feel like the numbers then might be really exciting. So yeah, I'm going to show you the graph next that shows the visual representation of my income so far this year. So this is the graph that shows my dividend income for 2021 so far. I share this every month because I am someone who really likes a visual representation of something as well as the numbers. And it's looking okay. You can see there that there are obvious dips in kind of income in certain months. That's always going to be the case, I feel. September, obviously September is here, that's been the best month so far, but October's not looking too bad. November I think should also be fairly low, and then December, the final month of the year, has always been a really good dividend income month for me, and I feel like this year is going to be no change in that at all. So here's hoping. I really want to hit the £300 barrier mark for December, but we'll see. But I quite like the little visual representation there. Obviously March was a bit of a frustrating month where I didn't get anything at all. Just how it goes, I suppose. I need to look at kind of going forward what companies might pay out during that month, but we'll see. But that's the graph for the year so far, and obviously there are 2 more months still to go. The final thing I'm going to show you is just my little spreadsheet that shows dividend earned and invested cash as well, so you can see just what's gone into my portfolio for the month. This is the final thing to show you. So this is just another part of the same spreadsheet that shows just what I've done, dividend earned and invested cash, because I don't take any dividends out of my portfolio. It's all reinvested, so it kind of grows that pot. So if I scroll down, you can see October there. So I got £95.65 in dividends. I also put £600 into my investment ISA for the month. I use Hargreaves Lansdown as my stocks and shares ISA provider, and I would really recommend them. I'll leave a link below to those so you can have a look at those if you want to and see if they are something that you like the look of. But that's what it looks like for October, which is okay, I guess. Again, so you can see September there, the numbers combined are really good. Eventually it will be the same every single month, but we'll see. If I scroll down, that means that so far in 2021, so I have finally got over the £1,000 mark, which is absolutely fantastic and really exciting. I'm hoping that 2021 will be my highest dividend income so far of the journey yet, which again will be a really exciting milestone to hit. So that's the dividend received for the entire month, and then you can see there that I've invested £6,100 so far this year into my stocks and shares ISA. Slightly less actually than I'd have wanted, but we've had different expenses come up this year, and plus we're finding that things are costing more and more, and you know, I've talked before in other videos about kind of budget, and it just doesn't stretch as far as I'd want it to, so that's how that looks. But it's really exciting that I've got over the £1,000 mark. And again, imagine in 10 years' time that I might have another zero on the end. That's the aim, isn't it? So we'll keep going, we'll keep plodding along with my dividend income and see where it goes. Have you had any dividend income during October? Let me know down below how much you've got and what from. I love talking to people about dividend income, and it also inspires me to do more and do better, especially when people comment and say they've got kind of thousands of pounds worth of dividend income. It just makes me want to be at that point in my journey already. And as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon.